Like and subscribe right now. And Bitcoin people make you rich. What it looks like. What it feels like. When I'm scratching my balls with my phone and suddenly see live 1473. The nights we think we would be. The nights we'd actually be. Me. Oh god. I can't find the perfect video. My grandpa who backed off to pictures on matchboxes. I was limited by the technology of my time. Neighbor. Gets arrested for growing Mary Jane. Me whose property lines weren't where I thought they were. Teacher. Tons of homework. Me. Teacher. I don't have a home. Me. The combo of the gods. We're all addicted to something that takes the pain away. Elon Musk's new chip will allow you to transmit music directly to the brain without the use of headphones. Hackers. Crick the chip. People after seeing me for third time in a day. Hey guys. Hey dude, it's you again. My dog meeting me for 23,027,370th time in a day. Hey there good boy. Oh. Master, I missed you. What my paycheck sees on payday. My bank account. Direct deposit. Automated bill payments. Any filmmaker. Time travel and all the problems with it. Quantum technology. People remembering the night 11 2-hour attack. Me because it's my birthday. He's probably thinking about other women. Him. What if we live in video game but no one has ever reached enough points for the next level? The USA thinking back to the night 11 2-hour attack. r/history memes celebrating finally being able to post night 11 memes. Girls after using 17 types of shampoos and conditioners. Guys after using an all-in-one body scrub, hair gel, toothpaste and cement mix. Dogs after putting a paw in water. Me looking over my finally completed test. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Scenario. You're a recent college graduate applying for jobs. What women think their child will look like after having sex mid-pregnancy. RTX off. RTX on. Me. Puts tape on my laptop's camera. My FBI agent looking at me from the camera. My Chinese spy looking at me through the smart fridge. You already took the mushrooms. Don't take mushrooms. When current events feel like the backstory to Fallout game. My body. My choice. Always. He's probably thinking about other women. Him. Why are we even in bed? It's the middle of the day. Death. Elizabeth II. Me after sorting my jelly beans by color. I'm retarded. Who does the cooking in a lesbian relationship? No one. They eat out. Me coming back to school. New teachers. My crush being relationship. Homework I didn't know existed. A car door. Daffy Duck's pens. The tutorial teaching me how to kill and use items. Me. Now. Finish the game. Me. Beasters. Exists. Me. This better not awaken anything in me. Hero worship is unhealthy. Government. Raises taxes to insane heights. Effectively tripling price of a commodity. Also government when that commodity begins to appear as illegal contraband. Parents. Leaves house. Kids. Master bed. Steal candy. When Steve returns and says he's still your friend. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. Me years ago. Watching cool stuff on internet. Me now. Searching that stuff I used to watch and you can't find it anymore. Me. So long. Partner. Cereal with milk in it. Milk with cereal in it. Thoughts at the gas station after 5 AM. Where banana. Guy who just wants some cigarettes. They don't know what I'm doing. Using a complex word to describe a simple word. Smart. Friend. What do you want to eat? Anything and everything. all of the time. Don't be intimidated. Squidward. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot. That feeling when commas are gonna burn you to death in space just to measure nuts with USA. Therapist. What was the first horror movie you've seen? It may have started your anxiety. Me. The Big Baby episode of the Rugrats that I watched when I was 4 years old. Parents. Having a very heated argument. 7-year-old me learning new colorful words. When you watch a video from 2016 and the cars and phones already start looking old. Manager. Do what you do best. Okay. What's that? Extra work. Sarcastic comment. Sarcastic comment /s. When time is moving slow and you have nothing to do, so you go to sleep. That way you can time travel 5 hours into the future instead of sitting it out in boredom. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. How they expect you to react to getting an Amber Alert. My friend after I tell him about all my life problems. Simply whack. Salon and spa. When you realize it's almost been 20 years since 9/11. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. Behind the sale button is a free award. When you reject a girl because she just gave you a bar of chocolate and you think that now she will rip you. PP protect security. Nobody. Every hockey trick shoot. Me being done with my chores so I can play with the boys. Mow the lawn. Me. What age are you? 17. Me. Wanna go on a date. Reddit now thinking I'm a payphile. Oh no. LGBTQ. God wants me to be gay. God who made being gay a sin. Noah, get the boat. The pharmacist. Okay, the second shoot of Pfizer's can cause some drowsiness. That's my secret cap. The raccoon from the cliffhanger scene in Ace Ventura 2 likely survived. Raccoons are tough as duck and it just fell into a bunch of snow anyways. It's hard to argue with his ace. Conan O'Brien, tell me about the Slideways teleporter in Lego Batman 3. Kid me not know who the duck he is. India. Pakistan. Confusing video games with reality. When you finally realize she wasn't joking about that gluten allergy. You couldn't stop me before. I was alone before. I don't know what the Pope's religion is, but at this point I'm too afraid to ask. A deity created us and the earth in his image and made his son die for our sins 6,000 years ago. Me. Test on the concept we were supposed to study over the summer. Teacher. Nth. Then. Os. Saw. See. Seth. This. Third grader. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Friend. What's your type? Me. I don't have a type. My type. My girlfriend wanted to talk about my childish behavior, but unfortunately she forgot the castle's passcode. No number has a C until crawl, which most people don't use. When you accidentally crash into a protest and you hear bodies under your car, you realize it's just protesters calling on freeing a murderer because he's cute. Epic Games. What's my purpose? You launch Rocket League and give free games. Epic Games. Oh my god. When your body naturally wakes you up at 7 AM on the weekend. Why? Yeah, I don't get why this is terrifying. Federal government. We owe China $1.2 trillion. We don't owe China damn thing. You owe China $1.2 trillion. I owe Verizon $90. The holy grail of knowledge. But you only have time to take one. Apartment rental ad. Fresh coat of paint. Fresh coat of paint. Stand up to bullies. Then kill them. Words are weapons. But weapons are also weapons. Roses are red. He was moving sluggish. Kenya. Chinese tourist arrested with 300 zebra pences in his luggage. That awkward run when a car lets you cross the street. Before. After. Fact. You straighten your posture right after looking at this image. Companies. Doesn't listen to their customer feedback. Meanwhile Aurea. How Dom dresses for his own wedding. How Dom dresses for the beach. 14-year-old girls. OMG Tyler is so hot. Tyler. My dad calls me a loser for vaping in college. Also my dad. People that know. People that don't know. Sitting in the principal's office with my parents for fighting off a bully. The teacher who knows I did nothing wrong. American Spider-Man. I refuse to kill anyone. Japanese Spider-Man. Around 70% of people tilt their heads to the right rather than the left when kissing somebody else. Until we meet again. Me saving relationship memes. Just in case I find a girlfriend someday. Rain rain. Rain rain go away. Come again another day. Little Johnny wants to play. Rain rain go to Spain. Rain. Kids in Spain. Body. I'm heating up because that kills virus. Me. Wouldn't that kill me too? Body. I missed the part where that's my problem. You can't just come into my life, explain the aerodynamics of a cow and then leave. Men can direct blood flow with the power of their minds. Skeletor will be back with more amazing facts. Men. We are more nature than women. Also men. I made a whole city on my girlfriend Ace lol, this took me a few hours. What a beautiful paintings. I wonder who painted it. Torpedoes exist. Tor children. What can you say during slacks? But also at a family dinner? Do you want your stool pushed in a bit? You wake up in the middle of the night. It's a cold night and it gets really comfortable in the bed. It starts raining outside. You remember that you don't have to get out of bed early in the morning. Me judging cringy kids on the internet knowing I was the same at that age. McDonald's French fries. McDonald's French fries after 15 minutes. In 30 years we will be complaining about the younger generation just like boomers. Skeletor will return next week with more disturbing facts. Me. Sitting at the children's table during a family party. You don't duck and no shut about Blue's Clues. If soap smells good but tastes horrible, how do we know Peep doesn't taste like candy? What the duck? Air at the gas station used to be free. Now it's $1.50. You know why? Why? Inflation. So glad I grew up with this. And not this. Guys, how do I go into vents like Green did? I'm new to the game. Detective. Minecraft player during night. Terraria players during night. Real life. Fantasy. Freddie Mercury. Look, man. Stop asking me if I'd stay in a cabin by a lake for $1 million. Unless you actually have the cabin and the $1 million. Australian man crushes world record for longest plank. Daniel Scally sets world record for planking with time of 9 hours, 30 minutes and 1 second. Photo by Daniel Scally /Instagram. Everyone. This power. How old are you? 24. What about you, daddy? 47. You're the same age as my daughter. And you're my dad's age. Allison. Dad. White. Black. Nation. Gay. Straight. People who think Cupid is fake. Me. Mom. I'll go out with some friends. Mom. Okay honey. But don't do anything stupid. My sleep schedule. One more episode. Just one more episode. The bird's already chirping. Forget everything you learned in college. You won't need it working here. But I didn't go to college. Well then, you're unqualified for this job. Babe, have you seen my eyelashes? Me. Son, allow me to offer my warmest congratulations. I'm certain that you'll remember today as the happiest in your life. Thanks, Dad. But the wedding's tomorrow. I know. Boomers. The son. The dad. You may think you're old, but are you this old? Can we just appreciate that we love Keanu Reeves so much that even that he stole paparazzi's camera we still love him? Waiter. Kids 12 and under are free. My mom. He's 12. 12-year-old me is 5 foot 9 inches. Waiter. I'm not falling for that again. My mom who was telling the truth. I can't believe people don't eat the crust like what the duck, it's part of the food. It's fantastic even if it doesn't taste the same as the rest of the watermelon. They had us in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. You've probably geeked off to Japanese male actors voicing female characters during your last hint batch. Until we meet again. What's wrong Freddy? Why you look confused? What if Reddit users only hate emojis just because they can't type them in their computers? Laughs in Reddit. When you're at the birthday party and that single mom finishes the Capri Sun in one snack. Crush. I think I'm starting to like you. Me last night. Me standing over an NPC at 3 AM. I took care of that quest for you. The NPC. What if we all had died in 2012? And this is hell. Tell your children that if they stand into a dark bathroom and say Shamon 3 times then he will appear in the mirror. Education system not caring about bowling, urban violence, violent movies / TV shows, school shootings, video games, the media. When I delete everything in my phone and still get that storage almost full message. What more do you want from me? Yes. No. What the hell happened here? Mom. I broke the lamp. Why? Because nobody shines brighter than me. Only reason TikTokers become famous is because Adobe sent kids wanna see them neek. If those kids could read they'd be very upset. Canada geese. Shut. Honk and attack all summer. September arrives. Canada geese. I go to America. If rubbing alcohol fixes outside boo boo, then drinking alcohol fixes inside boo boo. Krishna. Sometimes my genius is. It's almost frightening. 20-year-old me failing college. I'm not as strong as you. 13-year-old me being top student in mid-school. No, you're stronger. Me coming back and completing my college. Society if America used the metric system. A day will be 25 hours long in 250 million years. I will appear tomorrow again with a useless fact. Dog comes running towards you after jumping in the lake. Me. Pregnant people are technically bodybuilders. Stop. Blind. Ultra blind. Ultra blind Pro Max. Incognito mode was invented in 2005. People enjoying hint in 2004. Me when my teacher makes a mistake. You're just like me. Trash. Me having a terrible day. My mom texting me that she loves me and asking me how my day was. A logical argument that proves an opposing point, but your mom. Women are government's robots who marry us and give all our data to government. Change my mind. 3D movies. when you take your glasses off. My friend's on a field trip, me back home alone cause I forgot the permission slip. You know the chief of police? Yes. Now shut up. His initials are COP. Shut that steep. This is why you need at least one millennial on staff at your church. W. Worship. T. Teaching. F. Friends. When you and bestie never quite master maturity, I'm with stupid. Parents be like, you should have asked before you did something. We would have said yes if you asked your parents before you did something. No. Well. Look who's trying to end an argument by giving me food. If you think that's gonna work, you're absolutely right. My mom. Me. When your daughter's grades have been high all year except November, something's wrong. I can feel it. PC gamers when FPS drops from 60 to 59. Cardi B drops an album. Her fans. M trash. I love trash. Yum trash. When the mods keep removing your meme for being a reaction image, so you make one in real life. This is fine. Me trying to watch an interesting video on YouTube. Me closing YouTube cause of the 20 seconds unskippable ad. Mark Zuckerberg when people ask why he's so successful. I'm the ducking lizard king. Watching a boring movie at home. Watching a boring movie at school. The fact that a future version of yourself hasn't appeared and guided you to change anything to improve the future is proof that your life won't get any better than this. He-Man won't return, as he's going to kill himself now.